I think it was outstanding. First off, the ROTC program is outstanding leadership training. And really the one thing that I got drummed into me, and especially as an officer, was when you are in charge of everything that happens and or fails to happen. Everything rests on me with this business. And it's all up to me, and that's the thing that every business owner needs to understand, or every potential business owner needs to understand, that there are no excuses. I don't know where I picked up this little cliche, but I tell my kids this all the time. If it's going to be, it's up to me. And my responsibility is the long-term viability of this business. What does that mean? That means I have to provide a return to my investors and shareholders, which is me and my wife and my family. So whatever the situation is, last year we had COVID, really threw a monkey wrench in everybody's business. It's my responsibility to make sure that we navigate through that, and that we keep our eye fixed on our long-term vision and our goals, and that we continue to thrive. And that's that I really got through the military, was, just the sense of responsibility. But then also some other great aspects that I took away were just the streamlined communication. When I first started out, everyone that I hired was a military veteran. And I did that for probably about 4 or 5 years. The reason I love that. The reason I had to get out was because the unemployment rate, especially for veterans, was so extraordinarily low. Yeah. It's hard to find people. And I've been blessed. I've got probably the strongest team I've ever had. And I have a number of non-veterans that work for me now, and they're terrific guys. But we kind of streamlined and eliminated all the BS in our communication, which I got from the military. And we are also very mission focused. I kind of joke now that, people say, well, what do you do? Well, I do 3 things. I write checks, I cash checks, and I play a lot of golf. And I'm kind of kidding when I say that, but it's sort of true. I don't go out and do the work. I don't deal a whole lot with customers. I have a sales guy to do that. I have an office manager to do a lot of those functions. So the delegation piece of it from the military definitely played in. Having a chain of command definitely played in. Having processes, and this is one thing I'd recommend for anybody who has a business. You have to get things organized. Planning and organizing is huge in the military, and I've brought that in to my organization as well. You have to plan, you have to organize, you have to have your processes